In today's episode of Cultural Crossroads, we'll listen to a famous West African tale, Anansi and the Pot of Wisdom. After the story, we'll go over some key vocabulary words to help you understand and use new phrases in English. And don't forget, there's a fun quiz at the end to check what you've learned. Are you ready? Let's begin!
Listen carefully.
A long time ago, Anansi, the trickster spider, decided he wanted to gather all the wisdom in the world. If I can collect every bit of wisdom, Anansi thought, I will become the smartest and most powerful creature alive. So, Anansi spun a sturdy web and traveled far and wide. From the elders of the villages to the wise animals of the forest, Anansi asked for their wisdom. Slowly, he filled a large clay pot with all the knowledge he could gather. Once the pot was full, Anansi grew worried. What if someone steals my pot? He wondered. So, he decided to hide it in the tallest tree in the forest, where no one could reach it. With a rope tied to his back, Anansi carried the heavy pot of wisdom to the base of the tree. But every time he tried to climb, the pot swung wildly, making it impossible to hold on. Nearby, Anansi's young son watched his father's clumsy attempts and called out, "Father, why don't you tie the pot to your front instead of your back? It will be much easier to climb." Anansi froze. He turned and glared at his son. How could this little boy, who had no wisdom of his own, have such a good idea? But Anansi grudgingly tried his son's advice. Lo and behold, with the pot tied to his front, climbing the tree became much easier. Just as Anansi reached the top, a gust of wind blew through the forest. The pot tipped and shattered on the ground below, sending all the wisdom flying in every direction. Birds carried it to the skies, fish brought it to the rivers, and people across the land picked up bits and pieces. Anansi was furious, but deep down, he realized something important. Wisdom was meant to be shared, not hoarded. From that day on, Anansi stopped trying to gather wisdom for himself and instead became a storyteller, spreading knowledge and teaching lessons to everyone he met. And so, Anansi learned that wisdom is most powerful when it is shared. What do you think about this story? Let us know in the comments below.
Let's review the new words we learned today.
Wisdom, meaning knowledge gained from experience or learning. Example, Anansi wanted to keep all the wisdom for himself. Grudgingly, meaning reluctantly, without wanting to. Example, Anansi grudgingly tried his son's advice. Hoard, meaning to gather and keep something selfishly. Example, Anansi tried to hoard all the wisdom in the pot. Scatter, meaning to spread out in different directions. Example, the pot broke and the wisdom scattered everywhere. Trickster, meaning a clever character who uses tricks to outsmart others. Example, Anansi is known as a trickster in African folklore.
If you love listening to stories and want to learn English through fun tales like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button and join us on Cultural Crossroads for more exciting stories from around the world.
Quiz time. Why did Anansi collect wisdom in a pot? A. To share it with others. B. To become the smartest creature. C. To decorate his home. B. To become the smartest creature. What advice did Anansi's son give him? A. Climb a shorter tree. B. Tie the pot to his front. C. Use a ladder. B. Tie the pot to his front. What happened when the pot broke? A. Wisdom was destroyed. B. Wisdom scattered across the world. C. Anansi fixed the pot. B. Wisdom scattered across the world. What lesson did Anansi learn? A. It's better to hoard wisdom. B. Wisdom is best when shared. C. Wisdom is useless. B. Wisdom is best when shared. Did you enjoy learning about Anansi and his pot of wisdom? Subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories from all over the world, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends.